2013 MLK Memorial Scholarship recipients.
My name is Yakira Sadler. I am a senior at Johnson High School. I plan to attend Georgia State University and major in pre-law and minor in business management.
Wow.
Honor your past, change your today, and make a different future. I refuse to accept the view that mankind is so tragically bound to the stairless midnight of racism and war that the bright daybreak of peace and brotherhood can never become a reality. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word. Spoken by Martin Luther King Jr. This quote speaks truth in every aspect of life today. The first part of this quote is a must: honor your past, because without your past, you wouldn't be where you are today. Your past is honestly what makes you, molds you, and can potentially break you and your future. Depending on your past and your past experiences is what will determine your future. It doesn't matter what happened in your past, it always guides your decision making later in life. For example, if you grew up with your mother being beaten by your father and you couldn't stand your mother being hurt, when you get in the position to get married, you make sure that you pick someone that treats you right because of your past experiences. Change your today is the part of the quote that allows the individual to make their own decisions. The decisions that you make in your present life is what will be the foundation of your career for your future. The changes that make you in your life today are the ones that will stick with you for the rest of your life. Make a different future. This part of the quote is determined by your past, the changes that you are making, and the goals you want to achieve. You are in control of how your future turns out. Dr. Martin Luther King not only represented these three statements, but he lived, breathed, and supported throughout his lifetime. During his era, segregation and racism was prevalent across the nation, especially in the South. He honored his past by vowing to make a change. We are not makers of history, we are made by history, spoken by Dr. Martin Luther King. The symbolic meaning of this quote means that we must thank our ancestors for paving the way to where we are today. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, also spoken by the great Dr. Martin Luther King. I have a dream, one of many famous speeches written by Dr. King, which is a speech explaining how he wanted to make a change in the world. As a result of his sacrifices, schools have been integrated, racial barriers have been broken, and all men were given the opportunity to be treated equally. Dr. King was an advocate for peace, change, and equality. This was never more evident in his final speech in Birmingham before his death. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at the times of challenge and controversy. The true neighbor will risk his position, his prestige, and even his life for the welfare of others. Dr. Martin Luther King. Your future depends on the things that you do now, so that you have changed your today and honored your past. You have officially made a different future.